We have a problem in HR. We are seeing grievances being written by AI and submitted. Now, this is causing a number of issues. So let's work through them. The first issue is that a grievance written by AI typically is longer than a normal grievance. And we are seeing grievances up to 25 pages long. This is a real shift. So, from a HR perspective, what does that mean? It means that we are having to spend time reading through the grievance and understanding or trying to understand what the issues are. So, time is the first thing. The second issue we have is that when AI is writing the grievance, it is not presenting the issues in the same way that an employee would talk about them. So we're almost having to dissect and interpret what the employee's issues actually are. And when we ask the employee to tell us in their own words, kind of the premise of their grievance, what they actually say to us isn't matching what is in the grievance that's been submitted. So lots of things going on and issues around kind of the AI piece. But I think the most important bit in all of this is that when an employee raises a grievance, it means that something has broken down. It means that the employee has an issue, some worries, a complaint, whatever it might be. And as an employer, we need to try and sort that out. We need to find a resolution. We need to find a solution that the employee is going to be happy with. But what is happening is when they're submitting this AI grievance, and it's kind of giving us war and peace, it's almost kind of widening that gap between the employee and the employer and making the issue worse. So we've been asking lots of questions around, should we change our grievance policy? Like, should we actually be saying you cannot submit a grievance if it has been written by AI? There's lots of different thoughts on this. Some people think it's a good idea. Some people don't agree. But we are going to be exploring this topic on the 16th of July. So Nick Elliott is the employment lawyer for the Elevate Hub. On 16th of July, 9:30 till 10:30, we will be discussing this topic. We will be providing answers for you. We will be sharing our thoughts, and we are very happy to answer any questions live on the session. We can have a discussion. And what I would say is that if you have been lucky enough to not yet have a grievance submitted that's been written by AI, it's coming. It's definitely coming, and it's causing concerns within the HR population because of the time it's taking to go through it. I think that the final thing is that the grievances that are being submitted are actually quoting a lot of like case law, different kind of cases and tribunal outcomes and things like that. And actually, at the very first stage where you've got a grievance or a complaint against the company, do we really need to be getting into kind of case law and that kind of thing? When you submit a grievance, this is about, what are your concerns right now? How can we solve these issues for you? Now, if the issue is then going to escalate, or we get into without prejudice conversations, or, appeals and that kind of thing, sure. But actually, what we want at the heart of this is simply, what are you concerned about? How can we help resolve this issue for you? So 16th of July, join myself and Nick Elliott, and we will be discussing this hot topic.